It's the Wealth Simple Cash card. Sharon! Okay, we're up and away. 75% bonus gold. We gotta make this run count. Maybe just beat the whole damn game right here. Haters will say it's impossible. 10% cash back. Oh, you think 10% cash back is pog? I get 22% cash back on my basic Capital One card. What a shot, man. Cracks in the wall. Cracks in the wall. Whoa! Check your map and teleport. Well, consider it checked. What the heck is this? Sure, why not? What a shot. I don't know what my ability is. Insane. Just keep shooting. That's fine. I deserve to be hit there. Unbelievable. Maybe try doing an attack. What are you? You exploded and hurt me? You're a big explosion? I'm actually gonna die. I'm dead. My 72%, 75% gold increase. It does nothing. It's useless. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Eating meat hurts me though, by the way. So like, please tell me we get like a permanent bonus from this or that's not even the end of this. Okay, get exploded. I'm dead. What the hell? Sean. Monica! Give me Sean 2. Sean 1 did not work. Give me Sean 2. We have 106 gold. I don't even want to see this. Whatever. You have new stuff to tell me. I don't care. We're just running right back in. Salty run back. Babe, wake up. New Sean just dropped. Dude, the 90s were crazy. Ladies were legit going into the hospital having a baby. Doctor's like, it's a boy. Do you have a name in mind? And then she's like, yeah, Sean. And nobody batted an eye. Like, it seemed totally normal. What's going on here? Amoeba? Demeter's Trial. That's ambrosia, not amoeba. After taking damage, you're invincible for longer. That seems good. Amoeba. Yeah, don't be mad about that. My name's Ryan. You know, like I got a very like 80s, 90s name too. You used to see a lot of Ryans. You don't see that many anymore. That only leads me to believe one thing. Somebody's out here killing all the damn Ryans. It's a scary thought. I love physics. They're homing. Homing. Okay, sure. Visionary, but vision is scary. Unbelievably skilled. Maybe I'll just smash you, man. Maybe I'll just hit you. Nope. Maybe they'll chase me forever till the ends of the earth. As a Ryan myself, I know I'm living in fear. Somebody's out there killing Ryans, man. It's like the plot of Zoolander 2, except instead of models, they're killing Ryans. Help. Okay. The more people we lose, the thicker the black roots seem to grow. I've been missing our meetings at the Golden Doors. The estuaries demand the impossible. Why are they talking about estuaries? Isn't that like where a salty body of water meets a fresh body of water? Okay, we've done this, but in reverse. Whatever. Help. I'm alive. I'm so living. Pandora's Trial or Lamech's Whetstone? Give me the Whetstone, man. Weapon skill crits apply magic break for 2.5 seconds. I know. Everybody knows that. You think you're smarter than me? Why is NL cracked at this? Oh, man. I mean, what can you say? I did play the original, so that's probably why like I started playing this and was just like immediately the best. Paid chatter. Whatever, I'll leave 10 gold behind. Because realistically, that's 1 gold after I die. We're dropping. Okay, I gotta remember, you can't just run into enemies. They have hitboxes, they have contact damage. Like, don't be a fool. That's kind of fun. I kind of love that. Any cracks in the wall? I don't think so. Last second block is a crit. Remember that. Or at least it, like, it goes off. I got scared. I got scared and I ran into the enemy again. As I often do. Can I get a little wall chicken, please? In desperate need of a wall chicken. There you go. Aggression is the name of the game. You're vegan? No, that was my last character. They died, like, immediately. That's a crack. Help, though. Watch this. That's a crack. Is this not a crack in the wall? No, that's modeling? Scammed? Oh my god. Watch this. Insane. Whoops. I'm ready. Get out. Which one is the show me state? Come on. It's the only thing anybody knows about Missouri. Is that it's the show me state and it has Kansas's most important city. Escape me. We're going left up. Puzzle challenge. Time limit 15. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm in. Okay, probably I would say you got to take this one. Put me in the clip. You all laughed at me. You all said this guy doesn't know how to do puzzles. Yeah? Maybe my brain's just operating on a level you're not comfortable seeing. I'm going. I don't care. Luck, luck. Yeah, yeah. At a certain level of skill, luck and magic are indistinguishable. Dude, sword is overpowered. As long as you don't accidentally run into enemies like 100 times a match. We need some lifesteal, though. I should save enough gold to afford the lifesteal rune. Hey, here's a question for the lore masters in chat. If you get the lifesteal rune... Are you kidding me? Do you then have to pay for it every time? Or is once good enough? You don't have to pay for it every time. Insane. Honestly, we just won. We want to go up. It's permanent. Insane wall chicken chance. Puzzle challenge, no jumping. I can get to here. What the hell? I needed that. You can dash and spin kick. Well, no, it melted. Whatever, wall chicken, wall chicken. That's not fair. That's not my strong suit. Okay, we have an elite Diablo style champion. Let's leave them for a second. This is my room. What's up with the damn bramble, man? Oh, we'll just break it. Then all you gotta do is land the perfect shot. Oh, what about one of these? Hit no bramble. Oh, excuse me. I turned. I did not move. I simply turned. Wall chicken? No wall chicken. Okay. You can spin kick on bramble. Incredible intel. Thank you. Extremely the wedding singer voice. There's some information that would have been useful to me yesterday. It's not your fault. It's my fault. Okay. We have a clown. I don't see how I could not be the clown. Valkyrie. They can attack while moving, can aim your attack, deflect, destroy all mid-sized projectiles, restore mana, recharges on hit and fully recharges on counter, poison bomb. Okay. We give it a try. We have 1,100 gold. I would like to spend 300. That seems perfect. Labor costs rise with each upgrade. Inflation can be easily overcome. Current events. Oh, hello. Let me get a lifesteal rune. What do we have here? Have you come to speak to me? We have a lot of wisdom to teach. I shall call you child. Now you can search corners never scoured. If you use the drill, there's an old man's finder's fee. The architect will take 30% of... It keeps the kingdom from changing. I canceled the... I'm not spending on that right now. I'm too ass to invest in that. I think we're better off just getting better at the game. Huge. Huge. Clowns can spin kick any wall. Holy cow. That's kind of insane. Okay, you're gonna stop walking into enemies, perhaps? Owns. 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 You're not a projectile? Beautiful. Okay. I would still love the... Okay, now we reset. Beautiful. Incredible. We just wasted that HP we just got. Unbelievable. Have a little patience. Challenge 2022. Difficulty of the degree of difficulty. Impossible. How about one of these, though? Quick little poison bomb. That'll set you straight. Thank you. Thank you. Does poison hurt me? I don't know. I hope to never find out. It says I can aim attacks. So, actually true? It doesn't hurt you. Well, hold on. There's a crack in the damn floor. I saw this one. I swear to you, that was a legit one. I didn't even have to look at chat for that one. What is your character? Some sort of snowman? They're a clown? There you go. That's what we're looking for. I mean, a clown is sort of a snowman. It's like the snowman of the circus. I've been gathering more people. There's an heirloom in the Citadel that grants people amazing powers. They should make... Michael Fassbender and Hugh Jackman should be in a movie together called The World's Greatest Snowman. Greatest Snowman? The Greatest Snowman? I have never seen The Greatest Showman. I do hear that it's like everybody's mom's favorite movie, though. Do you buy or sell this take? It's good. It's a musical, right? Moms love musicals. Nothing wrong with that. I can vibe with the occasional musical. You heard of Hamilton? He's insane with it. Oh, I'm not insane with it. I need this lifesteal. What am I getting out of each attack? Like 1? Less than 1? 1? Okay. Look at this. You're so right. Just aim upwards. Watch this. Do you see the mana we got off of that? Dude, I'm realizing now. We got to abuse that for more poison lobs. Unbelievable. I'm actually using the mechanics. It's 1 HP per kill. Well, that just means we gotta be better. Saved. More poison lobs. Huge. Also, every time you dash and strike, it's a crit with this class. Also, huge intel. But I do have a question for you. Is it possible for me to dash into an enemy and take contact damage? Because if so, that dampens my level of enthusiasm a little. Yes, it is. See, that's scary to me because I don't have my dash range like fully understood in the old noggin yet. Just understand it. Thanks, Kratos. John Kratos. Really appreciate that one. Okay. How about this? Huge. You guys want to shoot some projectiles at me to give me some mana? I guess we could just do it like this instead. It's even easier. You're so, like, actually lucky. Get juggled. Dude, the physics are kind of fun when you juggle them. I'm at maxed mana. Sounds like a place you buy a suit. Look at that. Look at it. Nope. Look at this. I'm on cooldown because I missed one. Whatever, get on. We don't even need to think about it. And then watch this. Insane platforming abilities. Get one of those. Go ahead. Shoot something at me. Shoot something at me. You can't go through the wall? Sad. What do you mean, no mana? Hold on. Take me around. I'm not even worried about the gold. Take me around. He's having fun. He's talking about the game. He's not just talking about Subway. Dude, my parents... My dad goes home tomorrow. My mom's sticking around for a little bit, so we were talking yesterday. We talked... In case you think, like, this is a character I put on... we talked for probably like half an hour about the Doctor's Associates restaurant Subway that makes the Subway sandwiches. We both, well, I mean, both parties, I should say, all three of us agreed Subway has to do more to keep our business. We're never happy when we go to Subway. And then we said, what do you want to do for lunch this weekend? There's always Subway. And I was like, you know what? That actually sounds kind of good. I would like to just heal up. We'll try this one. I still love Malph's, Malph's statement. I'm dead. Let me out then. About the Eat Fresh refresh. Where the whole... Like, the idea is that the restaurant is so changed, you're not going to recognize it. Then when you go into the restaurant, you're like, everything looks exactly the damn same. Attack from below! So true! That was unbelievable. Incredible intel. Delicious. Dude, did I heal there? I feel like I got an insane heal. The whetstone What does that do? Weapon skill crits now apply magic break. Let's get some information. 10 times Subway did not understand the assignment. Here, cast 3 spells to charge the necklace, make the next cast free. My problem with Subway, as someone who eats there once a week, and will probably continue to do so, why does our knowledge of vegetables has changed so much? People are all about, you know, like artichokes now. People are all about jicama. People are all about taro. But the Subway vegetable tray still looks exactly the same as it did in 2002. Except, okay, NL, that's not fair. 8 years ago, they added avocado that you can literally only add to the sandwich if it's the first thing you add, because otherwise it makes it impossible to spread. Surely they, like, what is stopping Subway from, like, adding artichoke hearts? Or, like, pickled onions. Pickled onions is a gimme. They have vinegar, they have onions. Just make some, like, quick pickled onions. Or like some pickled beets or something. Not a pickled turnip. Not everybody has to get it. Okay, that was a nice attack. Okay, I'm stupid. Officially. Officially dumb. Like, those just seem like easy wins to me. Instead, they're always like, we're gonna remix, like, our turkey sandwich. Oh, what's the difference? Oh, now we're using, like, 3 less oats on the bread. We got a new bread. Is it new bread or just wheat with seeds on it again? Just wheat with seeds on it again. It's probably because the average person hates change. Well, that's why the only people eating at Subway are average Andys like me. If you want an exceptional, you know, clientele, you gotta start offering some exceptional ingredients. Don't. If I got hit there, I was probably gonna turn off the game, to be honest. That's not Subway's target audience? Bro, they're like closing locations. They need to rethink their target audience. They're in trouble right now. I don't have the mana to do that. I need to jump this crevice, okay. I mean, I'm telling you, the Eat Fresh Refresh is not it, man. If that was gonna save, if you thought that was gonna save the business, you got another thing coming. Let's put it that way. Can I get some health, please? Health? Health me get away from myself. Okay. Yet you can't stop talking about it? Yeah, because I eat there once a week. I can't tell you about the other places I eat once a week because then you would fucking show up. With Subway, there's 11,000 locations in Canada, so, like, you know, I'm willing to roll the dice on that one. Take me out. Take me up. Boss time? Bossa? Go ahead, take a shot. I didn't have my thing charged up, man. I didn't have my thing charged up. I was so cocky for no... I'm dead. I'm so deceased. The best thing about Subway is that sandwiches are good. I'm not saying the Subway sandwich is good. I'm just saying sandwiches in general. Magma ass? Okay, hold on. Let me get the Archer again. I think we got a good chance. If Subway exclusively sold salads, they would already be out of business. It's just that a sandwich is a beautiful thing. Sure, I don't know what increasing my max weight capacity does, but I'll do it. It's like, oh, your max weight capacity up is like you're upgrading my bones or something. Sweet Green would never take off? Well, from what I understand, Sweet Green doesn't make ass salads, right? Subway makes kind of like ass sandwiches. They're just lucky that bread never goes out of style. I do not make the sandwich. I know that that's the meme, but it's not true. Hold on. How can I see what my thing does? Critical damage increased by 20%? Sure, why not? I did not make the sandwich. I assembled the sandwich with the ingredients that they already have available. I'll give you the other competitive advantage that Subway has, but the thing is, the ingredients they have available are not that good. If I grocery shopped it myself, which I guess literally I could, they would be better. However, sometimes in a pinch, you're like, I don't want to buy everything I need from the grocery store, I just want a sandwich. However, I do feel like I need to say Subway has a huge competitive advantage, at least in Vancouver, because I think that they are the only sandwich chain that sells a sandwich that's that big. If other stores sold a similarly priced foot-long sandwich, I would purchase it. But at least in the Vancouver market, you either pay Subway prices for like a big sandwich that kind of sucks, or you pay Subway prices for a small sandwich that's kind of lit. And sometimes I respect myself and I want the quality. Sometimes I'm like, I'm pretty hungry. Just give me a foot-long sandwich right now. I don't want a large. I want a liter of cola. Safeway Deli? I don't even... There's like one Safeway in Vancouver. If you think I'm making a special trip to the Safeway Deli, you lost your damn mind. If I'm making a special trip, I'm not getting a grocery store sandwich. I'm beset on all sides by haters here. Not in the chat necessarily. We're all just having fun. But the enemies in particular. Huge. What's this? Whoa. Okay. What's a Safeway? It's a grocery store chain that's half decent and expensive. I guess I need to be more specific. At least, unlike Save-On Foods, I have some respect for Safeway because they didn't name themselves as if they were a discount chain, but then charge the same as all the other grocery stores. At least Safeway, like, you know, the word is just, it's meaningless. Safeway, what does that even mean? No dashing, lose no health. I can do this. I'm insane at platforming. Just don't even think. I told you, I'm actually unbelievable. I'm at the Pichon Dry Lake. Heading into the deep below. Be careful. Overconfidence can be lethal. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Risk level a little high, but look at that sweet gold we got just for being down here. Should I? No, I shouldn't. Come on. But on the other hand, imagine grocery store tier list in Vancouver. Man, I don't know. You're gonna make people mad like no matter what. Vancouver's got a lot of great stuff, you know, if you know where to look. I wouldn't say we necessarily have any grocery stores that like offer exactly what I'm looking for in a grocery store, which is basically like a Whole Foods quality, no frills prices. I guess I can understand from a business standpoint why they wouldn't, why that wouldn't exist. TNT. I mean, TNT, there's a lot of positives to TNT. Don't get me wrong. If you're well, look, I'll tell you, I kind of prefer H Mart. The problem is that, you know, TNT is everywhere and there's only like 2 H Marts. I can't believe I got hit by that. I'm embarrassed. But the H Mart food court is like one of downtown Vancouver's best kept secrets. Food, insanely good. Surprise. Well, I'm going down. My mana. Insanely good. Surprisingly, like, authentic. Really cheap. H Mart food court, great place to eat for a cheap lunch in downtown Vancouver. It gets the me seal of approval. One of the most obvious cracks you're ever gonna see. What the hell? Chat, you're gonna get my ass killed. What the hell were you thinking? I'm going down, man! Holy cow, that was a big play. Urban Fare, F tier. There's no question in my mind Urban Fare is like the worst grocery chain in Vancouver. Same price as Whole Foods. Same quality of food as Save-On. Less selection than both. I was gonna say put together, but that doesn't even really make sense. What am I doing? Saved? No! I mean, I get that we're local posting. Urban Fare just pisses me off. I can make it. I told you I could make it. I told you I could make it. What am I doing up here? Oh, I'm in a secret area. Oh, I almost died. Enormous. Okay. Anyway. I mean, that's... Dude, honestly, that's why I talk about Whole Foods now and then. Because, like, as far as Vancouver goes, yeah, Whole Foods is an expensive grocery store. You do get... I mean, if you're buying the right stuff, like, you should not go to Whole Foods and buy, like, you know, potato chips. Unless you really like Covered Bridge. You should buy, like, cool apples, you know? You should buy great produce. They also got a pretty good deli counter, at least here, like a good butcher shop. But it could always be worse, man. You could get Urban Fare, which is like Whole Foods, except they deliberately hire no staff, so there's like no level of service, and things are crazy expensive. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. Can't you just get Covered Bridge at Sobeys? What the hell is Sobeys, man? Costco kind of sick too. I got nothing against Costco. Look, be smart. I was doing great with the Valkyrie. Run Valkyrie. Sobeys? Next you're going to be telling me to go to Metro. 1100 gold. Let's do something positive. Unlock a chef. Unlock a library. My problem with Costco is, like, we had a membership once, but then it really is just, like, when you live in a city, it's hard to justify. I got a damn pan. What the hell? I thought the chef was an NPC in here. Whenever I go to Costco, I always end up scaling my level of consumption to the level of supply they offer, instead of the way I feel it should be, which is scaling my purchases to my level of consumption. So, like, I'll go to Costco and I'll be like, oh, I could really go for some veggie straws. Guess what? Now I'm eating a fun-sized bag of veggie straws every lunch for 30 days. And I got this, like, pallet sitting in my office the whole time. Hey kid, you heading out? Don't forget to buy something. So you're not actually a weapon. You're a stat bonus. Is that correct? Correct. Okay, good to know. Leather cape. Magical damage up. Let's take a leather weapon. We still got 236 in our wallet. Well, you know what? What do you cost? 250. I can't afford that. Are you insane? Hard same. I have 26 boxes of mac and cheese at home. I hear ya. I hear ya. I mean, I don't eat mac and cheese, but that's how it always seems to go when I go to Costco. Ready to roast some bad guys? You can strike most projectiles and send them back. Serving up a fireball sandwich doesn't just look cool. You'll deal extra damage on your next attack. Chefs can cook anything, so attacking with any weapon will burn baddies. Ranged enemies should be afraid of you. The frying pan is cool, but it's all about the pot. Whip it out to cook nourishing meals on the go when you're low on health. Your cook ability lets you do this in a flash. Your pot refills by picking up health drops. Chef is all about intelligence, so maxing out strength won't do you any good. Son of a bitch. Intelligence is what we want. Okay, well, you know what? That's great intel, man. You should consider just stealing groceries from Walmart. See, can I get some money out of you? I want to get the money out of the safe. I want to be clear. I don't shoplift. I ate a grape at the grocery store. Oh, it's automatically added. Okay, let's get out of here then. I ate a grape at a grocery store with my mom when I was like 3 years old, and she, in a good way maybe, she traumatized me and said, you know that's stealing, right? And I cried. So since then, I've had like a serious, like, soulful, like a spiritual aversion to shoplifting. But the only time I actually find myself wanting to shoplift is when I scan some shit at the self-checkout, and then I put it on the scale, and then it doesn't let me scan the next thing because the scale's fucked up. And it's like, oh, like I try to like push on the scale a little bit, put another thing on the scale, and then it never works. So then the cashier has to come over. I'm like, I should just, it would honestly be better for the grocery store if I just stole this. Look at that. That's incredible. They turned off the scales at the places near me. Dude, I'm so happy to hear that for two reasons. One is, that's just the way it should be. The other way, or the other reason is because I said that for like years, that like, why are they trying to stop stealing at the self-checkout? Literally, people are not just gonna like scan something and then like put something else on it. They're just gonna shove that shit in their pockets and walk out because nobody's paying attention anyway. And people were like, no, you have too much faith in humanity. No, man, it's not. It's that, like, the system just doesn't. They're not gonna. It's like you're asking. You're like, we've got this elaborate security system in here. We got the lasers that Vincent Gallo has to do like a perfect dance through in order to not trigger the security system. Oh, but we forgot to lock the door. You can just walk in and take the cash box. Like, so there's a little Ocean's 12 reference. Shit drives me crazy. Catherine Zeta-Jones, she dips beneath the lasers. Hey, Zine030. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. That's why I don't self-checkout. I mean, it just like... Hold on, we can ride this thing all the way to the top. I kind of feel, and I'm being honest when I say this, this is the thought that runs through my head when I use the self-checkout. I acknowledge that there's a relatively high chance that it's probably going to... I guess I can't get that one. There's a relatively high chance that I'm going to have to, like, have a staff member come over. But I use it almost because I believe in the future they're going to have to... Like, some business analyst is going to come to the store and be like, we're spending so much labor just making sure that people who like 99.9% paid for their... I mean, because like the cashier, when they come over to check the thing, they don't actually make sure that you like weighed the thing that you scanned. They just come over and put their password in it and go, sorry, these things are ass. And I go, that's no problem. I understand it's not your, like, this is a management decision. So I almost do it as like an act of like, I feel like I'm doing my part in trying to remove them from the ecosystem. So I use the self-checkout so that hopefully in like a year or two, when like a new CTO gets hired or something like that, they look at the system and go, this looks like it's fucking garbage. Can we remove the scale, or at least remove like the need to be exact? Could we just increase the tolerance on the scale at the very least? So like if someone says they weighed something that's like 100 grams and it comes in at like 110, can we just let that go? Or does it because like it also does not work for shit that is extremely light. I know I'm going off here, by the way. Sorry, we should be talking about Rogue Legacy. Like, if you gotta weigh like a chicken breast, you're probably okay. But if you gotta weigh like a, you know, if you bought 2 button mushrooms, best of luck to you. Now go ahead and say it, Chad. Go ahead and say it. Why are you buying 2 button mushrooms? Because I'm the customer. It's a food store. I only need 2 button mushrooms. I'm only buying 2 button mushrooms, okay? I don't need to buy a big box of them. Tell myself that I'm gonna, you know, make a bunch of homemade pizza fungi, and then end up throwing them out later when they turn brackish in the fridge. Sorry, I had to focus for a second. I'm free. I may be cringe, but I'm free. Look at this, man. We're popping off with this guy. Okay, take me up. Take me up. I think they, like, the chef just has, like, the best hitbox, too. LOL, so the store should plan for 15% of customers instead of the other 85%? What the hell are you talking about? It would be a net good for everybody if they remove the damn scales. Nobody's like, oh, I love going... My favorite part of the self-checkout is when the scale spits out that the thing I scanned is exactly the thing that I weighed. Burn brutes by blasting bad breath. Toggleable. That replaced my right click. But on the bright side, I don't remember what my right click was anyway. A lot of self-checkouts in France. Whoa, whoa! No longer have the scales. I love that for you. France, stay winning. Apparently I have a relic that makes me do more than double damage, but the first time I get hit, it's gonna break. Well, I guess we just never get hit. It's that easy. Ooh, you thought I was going down there in an earlier round. Not today. Holy cow. Dude, this run is insane. It's unbelievable. Alright, you stun locked me. Congrats. Doesn't mean anything. Hey, how do we get this relic back? Are you arguing that the small items should be based on an honesty policy? Well, I'm saying you have 2 options. Turn the scales off so that small items don't get misweighed constantly. Or make the scales better. Dashing leaves a poison cloud. But honestly, like, everything's... I get pissed off, and I know, stop me if you've heard this one 1,000 times before. Shit is already on an honesty policy. Like, they're not stopping anybody that would steal from stealing. They're just slowing down the people who are trying to pay for their groceries and get the hell out of the store. Yeah, I could just shove it in my pocket and get the hell out, man. Okay, we're going down. I remember this. It's the trial of empathy. I recall. We can jump on the chains. Like, you realize that, like, people are going through the self-checkout and having to like verify absolutely everything that they bought is within like a 5% weight of what is listed as in the database. But meanwhile, like 1 in 20 customers is stealing like a free case of soda every single time by just forgetting they have it in the bottom of their cart. Like the system just is not, it's imperfect. Okay, smart play, smart play. Try again. Yeah, well, you're getting me started now, because someone said self-checkout's basically like the TSA. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I mean, look, I'm not trying to get myself, like, disbarred from ever entering America ever again. But, like, one dude tries to light his shoes on fire, we gotta take our shoes off every single time. You're always fighting the last war, man. I'm willing to guess the next time that there's an incident like that, it's probably not going to be the shoes. It's going to be something else. He's going to have shoved something up his you-know-what, and then every time I want to go to California, I got to go get a cavity search or something like that. The urethra bomber. Beautiful play. Okay, do it again. He's insane with it. I've actually... You're witnessing how much better I've gotten at the game in the last half hour alone. Look at this. Insane. Actually insane. Now this part, I don't know. We're still kind of cool with it though. Go ahead, shoot something at me. Wow. Good one. You just killed your friend, dummy. Whatever, we healed. Whoa! Oh, I forgot! Oh, I didn't do anything there. I just stood still. That's just get him to drop on the spikes! Get owned! Get so owned! Get so pitted. I now understand. Go faster. He's figured it out. Emerald Legacy. Honestly, incredible comment, Daniel. Incredible raid message. Thank you. Because we're a chef and we're playing Rogue Legacy. Hey, I watched I haven't seen much of this show in the past, but I watched an episode of Chef's Table. That's not a good idea. I can't use an ability here. Just be chill. Just be chilled out. So let me give you the train of thought, okay? Here's what's happening. I finished all the episodes of... We're actually getting the reward. Let's go. I finished all the episodes of the Chef Show. So I decided to watch some Ugly Delicious with David Chang. And then the first episode of Ugly Delicious that I saw had him doing like interviews with other chefs who became parents about how to become a good chef plus parent. And he was talking to this lady who ran like a bakery. So when I finished that episode, I was like, you know what? I'm into more cooking. Let's go watch some Chef's Table. And then wouldn't you know it, Nancy Silverton, the lady he was speaking to, has an episode of Chef's Table. I watched that. Honestly, what an incredible, like incredibly shot television show. I don't want to make bread. Watching her make bread made me want to make bread. And not just like a loaf of bread. I want to make some shit that would take like 8 hours and be like one bite. It's psyop. Watch this. Ooh, Kobe. I gotta jump before I do that next time, but still. I want to make the best damn communion wafers they've ever seen. I can't touch the communion wine, though, because we all know the best communion wine, Midnight Mass. People were pogging up for the communion wine in Midnight Mass. They were like, yum, 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 give me more of that. Holy cow, that tastes so good. I've never eaten anything like that before. So true. I don't know if I can make this, man. Okay. You could just do that, I suppose. Is Midnight Mass worth finishing? Yeah. Yeah. I would like to fast travel back here. Never mind, that's fine. I think it's a good show. I enjoyed it. It stuck with me. You can only teleport from teleporters? Well... that depends. Midnight Mass. It's a funny thing, Midnight. Some ways it's the middle of the night. We call it the middle of the night, but what's funny is that isn't the middle of the night equidistant between the morning and the evening? And yet Midnight Mass. It's interesting, the difference between mass and weight, isn't it? I mean, we never talk about the emotional mass of something. Sorry, I'm trying to, what's his name? Mike Milligan? I'm trying to Mike Milligan this one. The joke is that Midnight Mass is, every character, they don't talk to each other. I still think it's a great show, by the way. No characters talk to each other. They exclusively monologue at one another for like 10 minutes at a time. And I'm like kind of here for it. Ooh, a blueprint. It's kind of like People Talk the show. You know what? Many people are saying it. Mike Flanagan, not Mike Milligan. Mike Milligan's from Fargo Season 2. What was I thinking? What were they thinking? Fargo also, what a show. People in that show talk. Oh, yes. They talk. Okay, that was a terrible bit of damage to take. Top tier show. Insanely good show. Whoops. Whoops. Movie was better. I've only seen... oh no! I need food. I've only seen 2 seasons of Fargo. Season 1 and Season 2. Both seasons were worse than the movie. But, I mean, it's not really a fair comparison because the movie is fucking, like, one of the best movies ever made. And both seasons were well worth it. Press F? Why didn't I think of that? Talk to the orbs! Yeah! Insight discovered. I must light both torches. Okay. Well... this should light you as far as I'm concerned. Season 1 is better than the movie. I'm going in, man. That's the only way to heal. The door room. Okay, because I gotta light the damn torches. With the strike of the foot. Oh, he's insane. Season 1, and Season 2 for that matter, are both crazy. They're both insanely good. I still think the movie's better, but like this is like comparing a 10 to a 10 and a 9 probably. The estuary lamech. Sure. Food me? I lived, bitch. Food me? I'm sipping. Food me again. Still pogging? I should be deflecting your projectiles. Wowie! Still, good fight. Kind of a good fight. Certainly got a lot of levels. Got some good hits in. Learned something. Got to a cutscene. Enter the Gulden doors. Your king demands it. How about that? I'm gonna hit back. I would like to go back to the main menu and hit slash marker. Slash marker Rogue Legacy 2. It's perfect.